Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing a video where I basically have gone through my kitchen and pulled a bunch of stuff out that I need to get rid of, and I'm going to be making a sweet potato black bean bowl. It's kind of in the same realm as Lauren Toyota's recipe videos where she just goes through her pantry, but I don't do this on a whim. I didn't just pull all this out and decide I'm making this. Gradually through the week, I always am thinking about what is in my kitchen and what I need to cook and eat. So I've been kind of coming up with this idea for maybe a week now. So if you guys want to see how to make this relatively healthy, but very, very, very delicious sweet potato black bean chorizo bowl, then just keep watching. This is a bad idea, I'll just say that right now. I have about a cup and 2 tablespoons of black rice, and then I only had 2 tablespoons of quinoa, and I thought I had more quinoa, and I was gonna do a mix originally, but since I have such a little amount of quinoa, I'm just gonna put it all in one pot, even though you really shouldn't do that because I'm pretty sure they have different cook times, but it's only 2 tablespoons, so how bad can it get? And I rinsed it, that's why it's in this wet measuring cup. Right now, I was using the same measuring cup. I'm going to spill this vegetable broth all over the place, but I'm going to use vegetable broth as my liquid because, oh my god, I'm getting this everywhere, because it just tastes better. I'm just gonna put that on the stove and get that cooking. Alright, so now I'm going to cut up some sweet potatoes. I have my oven preheating to 425 degrees right now. I'm not gonna peel my sweet potatoes this time, which I'm hesitant to do. I'm still gonna cut off the end, and I did wash them, but I'm not peeling them, like I've already said. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt over these sweet potatoes before I roast them. Okay, I'm just going to add some onion. I cut up 1 onion, as you saw, and it was making me cry. Okay, actually I just cut up 1 more small onion because I just really like onions, and I'm going to caramelize them pretty much, so they're going to shrink down a lot. Alright, I'm just going to salt these a little, just to help draw out the moisture so they caramelize faster. Alright, I never add oil to my caramelized onions, I just add water. I'm gonna give my sweet potatoes a little toss and stick them back in the oven. Alright, so I just added the garlic. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. And I was just saying that I added 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. You can add as much garlic as you want, but I'm going to let it cook a little bit with the onions, and then we're gonna add some vegan chorizo. Okay, this is so disgusting, but I'm gonna add some of this vegan chorizo. Ew. Actually, I'm just adding all of it because I need to eat this. So this is just the leftover ranch from my jalapeno poppers video that I need to use up. And I have some guacamole here. This is chunky and spicy from Trader Joe's. So I'm just taking this chopstick, I don't know why, but it's just the utensil today, and adding some of it to this ranch. Alright, let's be real here. Switch into the spoon and mix it up. I'm actually just going to add a squirt of some lime juice to this just to thin it out a bit and to give it a little bit of an acidity. Alright, so the black rice and 2 tablespoons of quinoa, I moved it into a container, and now I've put some refried black beans. Yes, they're vegan. There's no animal fat in them, but I thought I had just whole black beans, which I would prefer to use, but I don't. And instead of driving to the store, I just decided to use these. So I'm just gonna heat them up in this pan. All right, so I turned the heat off on the chorizo. Now I just have some frozen spinach that, again, I need to use up. So I'm just gonna throw this in there and just let it kind of melt, not melt, defrost. All right, you know what? I'm also gonna add some frozen corn to this because I just want to. Damn it, I keep thinking I'm recording. I'm starting off with a layer of the black rice on the bottom. Now I'm taking some of the refried black beans. I just thinned them out with a little bit of vegetable stock, and I did add some salt as well because I don't think there was any salt in the can. And I'm just going to put some of that in the center. Okay, now I will add some of my sweet potatoes. And now I shaved some yellow carrots. I'm just going to add that to make it a little fancier, and because once again, like the theme of this video, this is something that I need to eat and get out of my house. Okay, now I'm going to put some of the chorizo on top, and I'm only like doing a little bit right now for photos, but then I'll actually add way more. All right, now lastly, I'm just gonna drizzle on some of the avocado or guacamole ranch, whatever you wanna call it. So that's what it looks like. It kind of doesn't look all that appetizing, but I mean, it's really, I know it's gonna taste good. Time to see if it's even good, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be. It's really good. I'm gonna say that probably about most things I cook. But it is just really good. Like the sweet potatoes are just, everything about this is good. It's so flavorful. I love stuff like this because it's relatively healthy. The only bad stuff, I guess, would be the chorizo, but it's not really bad. It's not real chorizo. It's not loaded with fat. It's just processed. This would be great in like a burrito too. Could add a little salsa. Heavenly. Alright guys, I gotta go so I can finish this because I'm really hungry and this is like exactly what I was hoping for. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing if you have. And I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.